Now, your first warned weather forecast from meteorologist Jordan Wolfe.
We're out here live at the snowpark Alpine Hills. There's some maintenance issues, and they may not be able to open here today, but they do have some other things that they're planning to do regardless. I actually have talking here with our snowpark manager, Braden Hacker. He's going to give us a little bit of details on kind of what's going on and why are we not quite able to open today.
Yeah, with the snow park, there's obviously a lot of moving parts and things going on, but we've had a maintenance repair that's going to take most of the day today to get resolved, and so aren't going to be planning on operating today at all, but we'll be up and running for opening day tomorrow is the plan.
Cool. So we're still planning to open tomorrow. So anybody who was planning to come out here today, they can kind of, what can they do to be able to make sure that they can come tomorrow?
Sure, yeah, we'll be having a Park District customer service team reaching out to people to make sure that we're getting all the times rescheduled, so people that were going to be out today, we'll make sure that we get you a time that we can have them shifted to and to come back out when we're open.
And I understand that there's also the other side of things with the skiing and snowboarding, and those, there wasn't quite enough snow yet to be made for those, but do you have any updates on when you think those might be able to be?
That's going to be obviously a bit weather dependent with that warm weather coming up. It's going to delay that a little bit longer, but we certainly do have some stockpiles built up, and so we're hoping within the next couple weeks that'll be operational as well.
Cool. Well, I appreciate that very much, and thank you for the update and be able to give that information to all the people out there as well. So
absolutely.
Thanks a lot, Braden.
Yeah,
and that warmer weather he's talking about, unfortunately for snowpark fans, that's unfortunately some of that warmer weather going to be working in. Fortunately for people who may not like the cold as much though, because we're going to be talking about temperatures reaching up into the upper 30s here today, and we're going to be reaching even further into the day tomorrow. We did start out the day a bit on the cooler side right now though. That cooler air mass though, look at the wind direction coming off of that. We're going to be shifting those winds out of the south today, which they already are, and even gusting close to 15-20 miles an hour at the moment. Those are going to continue to bring a lot more of that warmer air into the area. Right now, temperatures across the area are still in the 20s. A couple spots have reached up into the 30s at the moment. 30 degrees right now in Sterling, 25 here in Rockford, but it feels like 13 degrees when you factor in that wind. Not going to be as huge a factor for that wind chill as we get later on into the day today. We are talking about some more of that sunshine that's going to be working in. That, in addition with that south wind, that's what's really going to help bring those temperatures up as we get into the afternoon. A live look outside downtown Rockford. Our SkyTrack camera is brought to us by Window World there. The sunshine starting to peek through some of the clouds. That, in addition with that southerly wind, that's really what's going to warm us up through the day today. We start out fairly mild, especially for what we've seen as of late. We woke up to temperatures around single digits this time yesterday. We're going to be warming all the way up into the upper 30s here for the afternoon. We have actually been below freezing for quite a while. It's been almost 2 weeks since we have seen temperatures that have been at or above 32 degrees. And luckily, we are going to break that streak today with those temperatures reaching back up into the upper 30s. And that stretch included 4 days where we were at or below 20 degrees. Temperatures tonight warm up just a little bit from where they were last night as well. We remain fairly steady overnight. Temperatures working back around 35 degrees for the evening low. Tomorrow, a lot warmer. This is our pick day of the week because we're not talking about a whole lot of rain chances, but we have the drizzle chances starting to work their way back in. Temperatures rising all the way up close to 50 degrees. That's almost 20 degrees warmer than normal for this time of year is what we're expecting to see. A lot more of those breezy conditions. Here we go, Futurecast. We see that southerly wind direction by the arrows there working their way in. That's what's going to bring us a lot more of the warm air into the day today, keeping that throughout the overnight hours tonight, and then continuing to see that warmth working in over the next few days. We're only getting warmer from here. I don't think we quite make it into the mid-50s like this model is projecting, but we do have to talk about some rain chances that'll start working their way in as we get over the next few days as well. A couple of things that we have to talk about, though, with those rain chances starting to work their way in, also bringing temperatures up way more than where they were just last week. Last Thursday at 8 o'clock, our wind chill was 33 degrees below zero. Compare that to our high temperature we're going to be seeing during the day tomorrow. That is an 80-degree temperature difference in how it's going to feel in just a matter of a week. just wait a couple of days if you don't like the weather around here in the Midwest. Temperatures remaining above average all the way through into the end of this week. Normal for this time of year is right around 31 degrees. We're going to remain right around 10 degrees above average for most of us during that time. We continue to remain fairly mild over the next few days, and that also brings rain chances into the area that we got to talk about, including our next set of rain chances that's going to be working in for the early part of next week. That could bring us a more soaking rainfall than the one that we currently have. But the good news is, even beyond that, is that warmer weather is here to stay. The Climate Prediction Center outlook is still favoring above average temperatures all the way through this week and into the next. Our 7-day forecast reflecting that. Temperatures remaining much above average for the next few days, getting all the way up close to 50 degrees, Whitney, as we get into the middle of the week during the day tomorrow. And then we have those rain chances to talk about. Not a whole lot of rain expected, at least toward the end of the week, but definitely could see that soaking rainfall to start next week as well.
I know it's warmer too, but you do look cold out there. How you doing?
It's a little bit cold, and especially I have to use my hand to be able to move the weather graphics. It's a little chilly out here, but I'm going to go inside and at least warm myself up a little bit before the next weather hits.
Yes, all right, Jordan, we appreciate all your coverage out there. 7:47, Jordan was planning to go down the snow tubing hill. Unfortunately, they're having some maintenance issues, so they plan to reopen tomorrow.